Hey friends, welcome back to Crafter Support. Today I'm going to share with you a small Temu haul that I finally kind of just decided to go for it and purchase some things and just to see how they were. So I have a couple different opinions of things. I've already looked at everything. I haven't used any of it yet because I wanted to show you guys new in package what everything was like. But I do have opinions of some things, but I just wanted to be honest and share with you my thoughts. So the first thing that I ordered was just a simple corner rounder. I've had them from all different companies, but this one was like, I don't know, I think I paid like 69 cents for it. It works perfect. It's a regular corner rounder. There's not much to say about it. You can remove the back to dump out your little pieces. I did use this in a video, I think my last video. Yeah, I used it in the card video whenever I punched the corners. It's a basic corner rounder, works fine, works great. They had different colors. So that was worth the 69 cents that I paid for it. And then I got these cute paper packs. Now, originally when I purchased the paper packs, I thought that these were stickers. They are not. So these kind of are a no for me. Just this first page here, because I don't have good eyesight, and cutting all of these little designs out would be kind of hard, but I could probably get my daughter to cut them out for me, and that would be, ideal. So, but they're really cute, like the banners and the little owls are cute, and the animals and all of the fall things. They're super cute. Again, just they would be hard for me to trim out. I'll probably get my daughter to cut those out for me. But the paper itself isn't bad. Like, it's not my favorite thickness. Like, I like it to be a little bit thicker, but this would be cute for scrapbooking, card making. I don't know about 3D projects unless you were using this on cardstock, but it is cute. It's one-sided. So I'll just flip through and show you the different designs and colors. You have the stripes and the checkered. This one just has a lot of autumn breeze, thankful, grateful, blessed. Like, that's cute. This would be cute for like a masculine card. I like this. And this one's really cute. I like the animal ones. They're always so cute. So the little raccoons and the hedgehogs and the fox. This one's pretty. I like this one. This just kind of reminds me of like wallpaper, like that you see in like the really old houses, the really pretty wallpaper. This is pretty. I think this would be nice on it as a card base. And again, I think I said it, they're one-sided, so the backs are white. These would be cute for like little tags that you could put on things. Just punch a little hole in the corner and the center and hang them as tags. And then this orange color, which is definitely one you could use for fall or Halloween colors. So that was this set, and I will link whatever I can below for you guys. Like I said, I'm still new to Temu, so I'm having trouble like finding things, and like, because the site itself, I think, is a little like you jump around a lot on it. I mean, am I the only person that thinks that like it constantly gives you like, oh, you'll get 90% off if you do this? And like, sometimes I just want to go on and just see what they have and then make a purchase and then move on with my life. So that was the only thing I found kind of annoying about the site, is there's a lot of pop-ups, and I didn't like that. But for the price of these, I think I paid $1 for these sets, for each one of these. So here's another one. Cute designs. Have to have somebody else cut that out for me. These leaves are super cute. I'm going to move them down here so hopefully you get it better. I know like right here, there's like a shadow, and that is going to be all completely fixed once I get into my new craft room. But so I apologize for that. But the colors are really pretty. So another great masculine card. I can just see these matted behind photos in a photo album, like in a scrapbook. This is beautiful. These leaves are really pretty. Again, another masculine card idea. Again, more tags, more little sayings to put on cards or in your scrapbooks. The little acorns. This to me reminds me of like a country curtain or something. I don't know. I think a lot of these patterns are really beautiful, but I've seen in other things. So this is really pretty. Actually, my daughter had a skirt very similar to this from the Children's Place when she was little. These are cute. Again, tags, little sayings to go into your scrapbooks or on cards. And then this polka dot, so beautiful. So there's that one. Then I did go ahead and get a Christmas one just because they were all like, pick the one you want. Basically, it's like they had different ones and you could choose the different ones that you wanted. So I chose the 2 fall ones and then this Christmas one. Again, thought these were stickers. They're not, they're cutouts, but they're super cute. Definitely something you could use to make different projects with. This one's really beautiful with the lanterns and the stars and the wreaths. We have another set that you could be using on a card, like a card front. You could even put these inside a card or put them on a tag that you're making for Christmas gifts. This is very pretty with the snowflakes and the like burgundy color. I think that's beautiful. This I could see a masculine card being done in. It's very nice. I love the black and white. Actually this, I don't think that's actually white. It kind of looks like a silverish gray. So you have that color with the snowflakes on it, which is really pretty and kind of classy. And then this is very nice. These are beautiful. I don't know what type of, I think these are the poinsettias, but they're like the white ones, which they're very pretty on the back, like wood grain. I think that looks really nice. And then we have the black and red check. I think this is called like, what are those people? Lumberjack checks. I think that's really pretty. And then the stockings are really cute. I could see this definitely being in a Christmas album as a background. And then they have these little trees, these potted trees. Those are so cute. And then this is another, like, I see this as like, I think I saw a pair of curtains like this in a country store once that looked like this. Again, I don't know. I just thought that was really pretty. Definitely my style of paper. Again, not my favorite thickness, but the paper is very cute. If you're going to be using it to layer, you'll be fine. So those are the papers that I got. And then I went ahead and picked up, I'll show you the first piece that I picked up, which is a stamp set with the dies. Now, if you're familiar with purchasing stamp sets and dies, you're going to pay, and I have to say this video is not sponsored in any way. Like this is just stuff that I ordered and wanted to try out to see if I could help out some of my crafty friends getting things at a better price, because let's be honest, nothing's going down in price. It all seems to be going up. So I wanted to find ways to save money and still be able to craft some really cute things. So I went ahead and I purchased this set. I think it was like $6 for the entire set. You get the stamps and the dies together for that price, which if you're a crafter, you know that's an amazing price. So the dies I'm going to try out and the stamp set I'm going to try out with you tonight on the video. And so you can see firsthand if they work and how well they work and just what, whether these are worth even the $6. But I also purchased this set, which is called, it's called Silvery. That's all it says on there, Silvery. But it's like an ornament hanging down from like, it looks like a side pole that you could hook it off of. It's just very beautiful. And in the pictures that they show on Temu, this was really pretty. I also picked up this snowflake one that I thought was really beautiful. It's just like, it would be the inside of a card front, or just on the card front of a card. I thought this was very beautiful. And then I picked up this little pocket die set, and it has like the tags with it, and I thought those would come in handy and be able to be used throughout the holiday season. So the first thing I want to do with you guys today is I want to just stamp an image off of here and then cut it out with the coordinating dies that came with it. So I did pick out one of my favorite colors, which is Poppy Parade from Stampin' Up. And I'm just going to use a regular, this is just my Stampin' Up block. And I'm going to just stamp one of these images. I think that this little one that has the little sign, I think it's super cute. So let's do that one. It's really cute. So I'm just going to lay it down. I probably should have cut the paper first. Let's do that super fast. Let's just cut my paper down and get it to a size that's more manageable for this project. So I'm just going to cut a little piece big enough to do all of these, I think. So let's cut. That was not straight at all. Okay, so ignore that. But that's all we need, right? We don't need a big piece. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub this like I would any other stamp, just to kind of get the factory like stuff off of it. And then I'm going to use my Poppy Parade, and I'm just going to dab it like any other stamp that I would use. And then I'm just going to press it down and see how it looks. I mean, it seems like it's a good quality. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Holy moly. Okay. I'm impressed with that press. I mean, that was just one press with without a stamping, my Stamparatus. Usually I use the Stamparatus to get a good press, but that's pretty excellent. Okay, now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get the die that I need. So these are attached with like these little metally like strips in between them to hold them together. And I'm just going to kind of break mine off. Those came off very nicely. I don't feel a sharp edge on them, which is good because sometimes they do leave a sharp edge and you have to kind of clip them off, but that worked perfectly fine. All right, so now I'm going to put my ink away because look, I already got it everywhere because that's what I seem to do. Okay, let's get that ink off as much as I can. And I'm just going to be using my Cuttlebug. So if you're not familiar with the Cuttlebug, it's just a cutting machine that is hand cranked basically, and it's from CRICUT. So long ago, I guess not that long ago, but long enough ago, this was out and you could buy like all the plates for it. And I don't even know, the most I found this on is, I think eBay is where I found it. And they're pretty pricey now. I don't think I paid as much as they are going for now whenever I bought it, but I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time. So I purchased the magnetic plate because it holds your die in place for you. And the whole thing is magnetic. So it's not like, yeah, let me get myself situated. So when you pull these down, it suction cups to your spot. So I need to move it because I think it's going to be better if I do it at an angle for you guys to see. There. And now I have all of my stuff together. Got my life together here. So we're going to, I forget, it's been a while since I've used this, guys. And I've been wanting to use this even more and more for card making and things. Okay, so I need to line it up. So I got to figure out how these dies work. So sometimes the dies work where this actual layer right here fits directly into the die, into the stamped image. Where this one, it seems like it goes around it, if that makes sense. So I think I'm just going to kind of shove those off to the side a little bit and see where I go with that. All right, so now I'm going to put my top plate on. So there's different plates with this. So these are my B plates. And then I have the magnetic plate. And then we have the A plate, which, that noise is normal. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to pull that through and let's see how well it cuts. Okay, so I had it off. I should have come up a little bit, but it cut perfectly. I mean, the edges are nice and smooth. I am going to stamp it again because I want to try and get it exactly where it's supposed to be so that I can learn how to use these dies and which ones make the best, like where to place things with them. So I'm going to go ahead and just re-stamp it. I think I'll do it 2 more times. Look at that. That's such a great stamp. But you can come down. Okay. there's that one. Let's put that aside and close our ink back up. Oh, okay, perfect. So now I'm going to try again. I'm going to take the die and I'm going to just move it up a tiny bit and put everything into its little spot like that. Does that look good? I think that looks good. All right, then I'm going to put my B plate back on. And whenever I'm transferring these, I just moved it a little bit. So we don't want to do that. I got to figure out, and I do this with other dies too. I have to figure out how the die is going to cut it best. And then I have to figure out how far away from the line I have to be. So this is not anything wrong with this die and the stamp. It's just, you kind of have to figure out how the die is made to make it fit all the way around. I still don't like where it's at, so I'm going to try again. All right, so oh, I see it's really close though. So maybe I'm just giving myself too much room and I need to just be like that. Let's try that. Okay, come flat down and then we just crank it through. So once it gets all the way through, I just bring it back this way. You don't have to do a double push through, but I do sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I keep going too low. I need to go up higher. Let's try one more time because I feel like the die works perfectly and the stamp image looks great. I just got to figure out the placement. So we'll try this one more time, but you might be better at it. I have very bad eyesight. So I think and I have distance deficiency. So I might be thinking I'm in the right place, but I'm not. So we'll try this again, one last time. The important thing is we know that it cuts. We know that the shape is proper. It's just a matter of getting it lined up. Yeah, see, I still could go way, in my eyes, I was way higher, but I wasn't because look, I'm right on the line. But that's still super cute. I would still use this. I would not use it just because it's a little bit off. I would still put this on a card and it would be adorable. So there's that. I think it's safe to say that the die cuts nicely. The stamp itself stamps beautifully. Again, I am using the Stampin' Up! Poppy Parade ink, but you can use whatever ink you want, but it works really well. So that's exciting. I'm going to put that die back over here and we're going to move on to one of these. So I'm just going to try these out with you guys just so you can see how they cut so you have a better idea. And I'm like covered in ink now, so we might as well just do all the things, right? Plus it's a Sunday evening and I really wanted to share this with you guys. All right, I did trim down some paper, but oh, I put it down here. That's why. I was going to say I don't know where I put it just because it's been my day, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to just going to move that up there for now while I cut this out. I'm just going to cut 3 pieces. I guess I'm not going to. I'll cut 2 pieces and then I'll cut another piece of paper for these. I'll just cut this one in half. Okay, so we'll do this one on this piece and we'll do this one on this piece. How does this one open? Well, okay, so we're going to cut this one open. Let's cut it open because I have a different storage. When you guys see me do my craft room, you're going to see the different storage ways I have of putting things and organizing my dies and things like that, because I don't just use a Cricut all the time. I have been getting back into using my Cuttlebug, and I have a Stampin' Up! Machine that is hand cranked that I use, the tiny one. You guys have probably seen that one. And I like all of them. I just think that the Cricut just makes things so much easier on the actual machine and with design space. So that's why I use that a lot. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is pull out my plates again, and I'll show you here. There's an A plate, then I'm using my magnetic plate, and then 2 B plates. And this is normal for them to look this, like they're used a lot. So, or they were used a lot. And I have brand new plates. What they look like brand new is this. This is what they look like. They're just like, there's no scratches or anything on them, but then you use them once. Like I use this one time to make a heart cutout, and that's just what it does. So you can get replacement plates. They're pretty inexpensive. So now I'm just going to put my paper on to my first B plate with my magnetic board under it. And then I'm going to put this die on it, make our sandwich, and then I'm just going to run it through my machine. So this one is a little bit harder. It actually moved my machine, but I should have went in at an angle. So if you go in at an angle with these, it makes it a little bit easier to do. Okay, so this one's going to require some punching out. Okay, so this one didn't cut very well, but I think it's absolutely because, here, I'm going to do this one and I'm going to do it at an angle to show you the difference. So if we put it at an angle and cut it, I knew better. I shouldn't have done it straight on like that. It should work better. So put your die at an angle with the paper and then put it through your machine. I don't know why I just do I do forward and backwards most of the time, but it's just by habit, I think. Okay. So let me see how this one cut. This one cut okay, not perfect. I wonder if it's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the magnetic board out. I'm going to cut another piece of paper and see. I mean, that shouldn't be the cause of it, but I want to give it a fair chance and make sure it's not me making it, like me doing something that's making it not work, because the other ones worked so well. So let me try this. Okay. Because like some of the pieces cut out perfectly, but then other pieces did not. So that's kind of weird, but I'm noticing it's in the center that didn't. So I'm wondering if I need to get, I mean, I don't feel any bumps on my ruler, so I don't think it's my ruler is the issue, but I don't know. So let's try again. And let's put it over off to the side and to the bottom, because I've noticed that that all cuts really well. Excuse me. Okay. So let's try that again. I feel like this isn't going to cut anything without the bottom piece in. No. So let me try putting this back on. See, I like doing stuff with you guys. It makes me feel like I am not crafting alone at this point and figuring this out. We'll figure it out together, whether you guys are like here to see. I feel like right there it's getting like that pressure, but it's not cutting through. Well, let me see. No, see, right. Oh, but you know what? This one, it seemed to cut better. Like, see where the cut is? I think it is my Cuttle Bug, because places that didn't cut out before cut out this time. I wonder if I need a new, cutting machine. Oh boy, I might need to get me a new machine, which this one is super old. I've had it for a long time. I guess I usually do smaller dies, so it's never been affected. But yeah, because it cut these little intricate pieces out really well. I think it's just my machine. Because like, see where there wasn't, it looks like the center part is what's not cutting. And it looks, I mean, the die itself doesn't look damaged. It looks fine. Oh, you know what? I have another machine. Hold on, we'll see. Let's see. Because I want to definitely be able to try it out for sure for you guys to make sure it's not just me. Hold on. think this one will fit on this machine. I don't think this one will. I don't know if this one will, but this one should definitely fit. So let me open this one. So this is my Stampin' Up! One. It's newer, and I haven't had any issues with it. So let's see if, I'm going to have to trim this down a little bit. Let's see if I can make it work with this machine. So if it works with this machine, we know it's my Cuttlebug that needs replaced and that there's nothing wrong with the die. All right, that was a really bad cut job, but let me see. All right, so let's read here. That's the embossing folder. This is the insert for this one. So 1, lay this down. 2, 3. I believe this is how I do it. I don't even remember, to be quite honest. Nope. Okay, take one of these out. No, I just use this. Here we go. Place die. All right, guys, just tell me to read the instructions, and then we'll all be fine, right? Good golly. Okay. There we go. Now let's see how it works. It's a little tough. That seam spot is a little tough, but let's see if it cut out completely. It did. It cut out. It seems like that one spot is a little tough, but on this machine it cut it. So they're very tiny, intricate pieces, but they cut out. So it has to be my other machine. Just has a spot that is kind of stuck or something. I don't really know what would be wrong with it, but I'm sure there's something that probably needs replaced on it, because it is, like I said, I've had it for a really long time. But if I can get all these pieces out, I don't want to rip anything. Oh, look, check that out. So it cut really well. Now there are, like I said, a lot of little tiny pieces that I need some pokey tools for. But all in all, it cut out just fine using this this die cutting machine. So might have to replace my Cuttlebug, which I'm gonna have to go with a different company, because I rather get something that's newer, like a newer line, so I can get more things for it, where the Cuttlebug is completely like eBay type thing. All right, so this has all of the pieces punched out here in a second. So this would be like the edge of your picture of your card front, and then these are this piece would be like your intricate piece that you could put on there too. Yeah, this cut out perfectly fine. Oh wait, except for right here. Okay, wait a minute. Did it not cut out perfect here? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so maybe it's not my other machine. Maybe this one just cut it a little bit better, but still not perfect. So on both of my machines, this part was like, didn't cut out well. So now maybe it is, but everything else cut out, which is weird. So maybe it's, I don't know how else to add more pressure for it to fit through my machine to make it work better. All right, let's see if we can get this one on here. This bigger piece. Let me clean up my mess first, because I have like a hot mess going on here, and I don't want to work in the mess. Okay, all these little pieces. Okay, let's try this. Ay, ay, ay. Will it fit? I don't think it's gonna fit. It's not. Okay, so I can't use it on here, but I am gonna try this one piece one more time, just to see if it just, I don't know. I don't know what I could be doing any differently for it to make it work. And like I said, I want to be fair to the product. If it's me, then it's me, and I just need to figure it out, or it's the product itself. But that piece is risen just like the other pieces. It doesn't look damaged at all. All right, last try. We're gonna try it again. We're going to, actually I'm gonna flip this over. Not that I think flipping it over should do anything, but we're gonna try it. Okay. Because see, it's kind of bowed up, because that's what happens to the to your plates, is they get bowed because they're pressing down and they're going through the roller. So let's just try it. Let's see one last time. See, right there it gets really tough, and that's where that piece is. So I don't know, but that one kind of felt like it went through better. Like it kind of feels like it did go through better there. Now look, still right here. I mean, this side cut out well, but this piece here did not cut. So I think maybe there's something wrong in here, right? No, in here, this part of it. Maybe it's just not raised enough or something, but that part is definitely not cutting at all. So I mean, this one cut it better, but my Cuttlebug did pretty much the same thing with it. So I'm thinking maybe it is not my Cuttlebug and it is the die itself. Yeah, I wish that would work, because it was a really pretty set. They claim I can return this, so I'm going to message them and just kind of let them know that, you know, it didn't work when I tried to use it. What do I do? So let's try one more time with my large Cuttlebug. Oh, I apologize if that's super loud, guys, with the microphone. So let's try it one more time. Oh, could you guys even hear me with all that? Because I didn't have my microphone on. You were kind of tucked into a little spot. Okay, well, after all that, you know. Let's cut one more piece. Let's try this die one more time. And then I'll let you guys know how the return policy is. But the stamp set with the dies worked really, really well. So I don't want to complain about that at all. Like, I thought that was perfect. Okay, so let's put this away where it belongs. And let's get this piece back. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I have one more die that I want to share with you guys. Man, I got to get moving. All right. So let's put this piece in, and I'm going to put it at an angle so it's not straight on, because that helps sometimes if you do have one that goes in if you have a larger die and it goes in at an angle, it does help it sometimes. So I'm going to kind of move this towards me so I have more power and strength, and just see if it cuts. Okay. No, it didn't cut. So see this, it didn't cut any of this. So yes, those will be going back. Now I have one more that I want to show you guys, and I think I'm going to leave it all together and just lay it down on the paper instead of trying to break all the pieces apart on the camera and all that time. But I just want to see how it cuts, because if it cuts well, then I know it will work. It'll work for what I need it to do. All right, so let's get a piece of paper. Let's cut it down so that it fits. And we'll just trim it off right about here. Okay. And then put that up there. And let's lay this on. I mean, this one's a thinner, like a smaller piece, where these ones are very like detailed and thick. This is like just an open piece. So maybe this one will cut better. I hope so, because I thought this would be a quick and easy way to make pockets for holidays and for gift cards and things like that. Just to do them really quick, to make a bunch of them to where I don't have to get my Cricut out. Okay, so that cracking is normal, so I'm not worried about the cracking actually. I just want to see if it cuts all the way through. Yeah, so if you have one of these machines and it does that crazy sound, that's absolutely normal. Oh, that cut out perfectly. Okay, so yeah, this one cut out well. So here's like the little tag that would go on the gift, this gift piece, this gift tag, and then it folds in. So it would just fold in and over. I have the picture because they don't give you like instructions with this. Like it's just these pieces. So I believe this whole piece is one. This is a separate piece and these are separate. So this whole piece should just fold into itself, but okay, well, I'm gonna have to do some like searching on how all this works because it looks a little weird to me, like the folds aren't in the right place. Maybe because I kept it together it's like that, but maybe it folds back. Maybe that's what I have to do, is fold it back. But then why is there like a lip right here that looks like it needs to be folded in? You know what I mean? Like it looks like these should fold in and attach, but they don't. Okay, yeah, this might be a no for me. I'm not really sure. Like in theory, it looks like it would work. Maybe I just shouldn't have it all together. But no, that wouldn't matter because I took all the pieces out. So here's this piece. This piece works. And then the bigger piece works. This is the center piece. I'm not sure. It looks like these... It looks like this is supposed to come out all the way and it didn't cut all the way. I guess you could just peel that off. Okay, so you have these two pieces. This is your front piece, but why would it come off? Like, why is it two pieces? I'm so confused. I did take a screenshot of this one, so I'm going to have to go back and look and be like, what is happening here? Like, what am I missing with this? The fold... Like, it looks like this should be like a tag that folds in, like a tab, and then you would attach something here. I don't know. These are very confusing. If you guys get it, or you have this one, like, but if you understand how this works, and I'm just not. Like, I would think this piece here folds in, and then this piece attaches to it, but that's not what happens. That's not how you do it. Or else they wouldn't match, so, like you would have to figure out a fold line to attach this to this. And then you would still have this piece. But it's not, no. Okay, no, these are a big no for me. The stamp dies, perfect. But these, I will try to figure it out. I will look on Temu and see what they show in the pictures, but this should be pretty self-explanatory because it's just like a fold. Am I just not getting it, guys? Do you get it? Like, do you understand this and it's just my brain right now? All right, I don't know, but that was a whole lot of something, right? Well, the stamps were great. The dies for the stamps were great. These, I'm going to have to say no and need to go back. The punches were great. This works great. The paper's cute, but I'll have to have somebody else cut out the little designs for me. The tag, I don't even understand the tag thing. Like, why are there, what is this for? And this is just going to cut out an outline of a tag, not the whole tag. Do you see what I mean? Like, what do you do with just the outline? I guess because they're together, there's an outline. Okay, normally this is what you would just get. But, I mean, does it fold? Does it fold on that? And then you just have those... What is that for? Am I just not getting this? Okay, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I will let you know what happens when I definitely return these two and I see if I can figure that out. And if not, I will send that back as well. All right, guys. So this was my Temu experience. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that I would love it because the prices were so good. But I mean, it's not something that I don't think I would buy any of these dies again, but I would definitely try the stamps with dies, because that worked perfectly. And these stamps are so cute. They stamped well. Let me see. I didn't even show you guys all of the images. Let me do that. So they're super cute. There's like the penguin with the baby, the little cute. I love all the details in the scarf and things like that. And then the like the mommy daddy penguin, the ice cream, the lollipop. This looks like sparklers. And then the present, and then the little sleeping penguin. They're so cute. Yeah, so these are super cute, and the dies worked great. So definitely keeping these, but I believe this is all going to go back, is my opinion. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I have a new video coming out on next Wednesday, so be sure to join me there. I'm going to be doing some Cricut crafting with a new product that I found. Actually, my husband found for me, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. So definitely come back and check that out. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you're new and you've already subscribed, or if you're returning, thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys in Wednesday's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.